Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, the streets of Nairobi, since the very first thing in the morning, has been filled with massive KDF deployment. I want us to go through certain scenes which are being shared, and I wanted to share with you because it's important that we look at these videos, because there are so many videos, though until now we have not seen of a video about a shooting. You know, it's different from what happened on Tuesday, but on this particular case, the scary scenes are the scenes of KDF making rounds in the streets of Nairobi. So before you get there, please like this video, because that is the only way you get to support the work of our channel, and that is the only way YouTube shares our videos. So those who liked our previous videos, thank you so much for that support. Now you can subscribe to our channel also if you're not subscribed. To existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Now, let me share some things, some tweets regarding some of the renowned bloggers who've reacted to what is going on the ground. So someone by the name Cyprian Nyakundi, Cyprian Nyakundi is telling us that he has spotted massive numbers of trucks, within Nairobi County. Now, this is what he said. Military trucks sighted along Langata Road, reportedly en route to Nairobi CBD. Peaceful protesters have a right to be protected. So that's what Cyprian Nyakundi is saying. And according to his tweet, he talks about military trucks which were spotted. I think that is akin to what you're seeing on your screen. Just check that. That is a military truck that is being seen hovering around the Nairobi CBD. Yeah. So let me take you to something else also. There's someone by the name The People Republic. The People's Republic, according to his tweet or her tweet, we don't know who this person is, but he says, or she says, guys, we need to keep the hashtag alive. So I think this is trying to remind people that the movement has not died. Despite the fact that people are saying that Boniface and Anifa have been paid, the movement has not died. Despite the fact that Ruto said he's going to withdraw the finance bill, the movement has not died. Mind you, the new call after that call by Ruto to have the finance bill withdrawn was that Ruto should step down or simply resign, or according to many people, what they are saying is that he must go. So that is the call. The reason why there is this new movement to head to State House, which should not be underestimated, by the way. This is not something that should be underestimated, because it is going to build momentum by the day. It will start small and just continue and continue. The number will still grow until it reach a time whereby now that million march that is being feared, the number will be attained. Let me take you to another ex-handler by the name Professor Alfred Omenya. And he writes something here and says, Ruto, surrender and quit. You are alone. The people have left. The church has left. Gen Zs have left. Parliamentarians have left. Hustlers have left. Mama Mboga has left. Surrender and quit. So that's what Professor Alfred Omenya, the Twitter handler, wrote in his X. This is a message that is being delivered to William Ruto, that even if he withdrew that finance bill, people have already left his camp. He is alone with the members of parliament. The mere fact that KDF are spotted on the streets of Nairobi, that is supposed to send shivers across many people who might be wanting to go to the streets and demonstrate, or probably have a peaceful march to State House. The call is to have a peaceful march to State House. So when military trucks are spotted on the streets of Nairobi, the main intention is to have them scared. The people who maybe want to demonstrate is to have them scared. Now let me take you to someone also, someone by the name Muchiri, and this is what Muchiri says. The M24 machine gun is a very dangerous weapon, designed in Israel, approved by Russians, made in the USA, and is now fully adopted by our KDF. It is capable of sustaining fire for a record 10 minutes, firing 40 rounds per second. 40 rounds per second. That is what Muchiri Gishiri is talking about. And I think he's referring to this kind of picture. Just watch that KDF. Yeah. Can check the uniform there. So that is the kind of machine gun that Muchiri Gishiri is talking about. So I've showed you various pictures, videos of this current situation in Nairobi. That is what is happening in Nairobi right now. Trucks, military trucks all over. There's talk that the LSK president, Faith Odhiambo, had gone to the courts to try to convince the courts that the deployment of the KDF is illegal. Mind you, what happened is that after Aden Duale talked about gazettement, Ruto issued a speech, and what followed was shootings along Githurai. So in the following morning, what followed was that there was a parliament was recalled. Mind you, parliament is on a recess to 27th July. I think that is what I got from some analyst somewhere. So the parliament was recalled to discuss the issue of deployment of KDF to the streets. This was hurriedly done. So what followed, Faith Odhiambo went to the court to seek for an annulment of that order by the president. So what has it that the courts granted Faith Odhiambo that order so that KDF should go back to the barracks. I don't know whether that order is being respected or that order has been honored. I don't know. But the courts appear to have said that order is illegal. That is what I got from certain sources, ladies and gentlemen. A friend of mine told me about that order, and if that is what the court said, then I think the military needs to just get off from the streets of Nairobi and allow demonstrators. So demonstrators are making true their call that this a million march will happen. We've seen similar calls in Kisumu, Kondele area, whereby members there were saying that they were going to pay a visit to Kisumu State House or Kisumu State Lodge. And also, we heard about Mombasa case, because Mombasa there were demonstrations. Also, there's a similar call to have people go to Mombasa State House, to be there. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this deployment of KDF, massive deployment? And one Twitter handler talked about M24 machine gun spotted on the streets of Nairobi. This is definitely meant to scare everyone who comes into contact with the KDF. Anyone who wants to go to the State House will be definitely scared when they see this kind of machine gun. That is scary, ladies and gentlemen. So perhaps if you're watching this video and not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.